Hey, what's up guys? It's Nick from Fit Futures here with yet another answer to yet another question. Continuing on with Bill's question from Christchurch about muscle development within the squat. Now, in our two previous videos, we've discussed gluteal development and we've discussed hamstring development. With the glutes, we discussed that you can get substantially more muscle growth with a full range of motion in your squat. And with the hamstrings, we discussed the fact that because the hamstrings are biarticulate muscle and their role as a fixator means that they don't necessarily change length all too much, leading to less muscle growth than what was previously believed to be true. So by throwing in something like a hamstring curl or either in a seated or a lying fashion will help to I guess, achieve the growth that you desire from the squat. And the quads aren't actually too dissimilar. Recent research has determined that the vastus muscles, which are muscles a part of the quadricep muscle group, will develop substantially during a squat. However, the rectus femoris, which runs right along the front of the quadricep, does not. Now, if we break it down anatomically, it makes perfect sense, because that too is a biarticulate muscle. The rectus femoris also assists the iliopsoas with hip flexion, but we know that it's hugely important or imperative in creating the force that we need when we perform a leg extension. So I've kind of answered the question and given the answer away somewhat. If you are squatting, you will develop the quads, and you can develop them substantially, except for the rectus femoris. You will see some muscle growth, but not as much as what was previously believed, similar to the hamstring musculature. The way to go is to incorporate seated leg extensions, which has been a staple of a lot of bodybuilders' workout plans for some time now. Now, the leg extension is a very, very good exercise because we're in a fixed position and we can isolate the knee joint. When we affect the movement at the knee joint, the hip isn't involved. Therefore, the rectus femoris can be activated to, I guess, greater levels, which means that we can break it down. And if we can break it down, that means we can repair it with protein, and over time we can expect to see growth and we can expect to see improvements in strength. So again, as was the case with the squat and the hamstring curl, look to perform paired sets with the squat and a leg extension. Or if you're feeling brave and you've got the time and the energy, put together a tricep or a giant set. Go from a squat, a full range squat, to a leg extension and a hamstring curl, then have your rest and then repeat. So give that a go, and over time I am absolutely certain that you will experience tremendous muscular growth through your glutes, your hamstrings and your quads, and you will be developing each and every muscle within those muscle groups. So if you like that tip, guys, and you want to know more, click the link because there's tons more content coming your way over the coming weeks. And if you have any questions that you'd like answered, guys, please just reach out to us. And until next time, team, as always, keep safe.